Hello, creatives! How are you? I am MAIANE, a Brazilian graphic designer, and today I'm super excited to share with you that one of my projects was selected to receive the Adobe Creative Residency Common Fund. I never know how to say this word. Sorry for that. But I intend to share my whole process with you while I was developing my UI accessibility kit. This kit is intended to create interface that are meant to be used for different people with different kinds of disabilities. I will talk about the project here, but in this video I will just present the project, show who am I, and I will also talk a little bit about the Adobe Creative Residency Common Fund. I think it's something like that, and how I have received it and how you can receive it either. Sorry for my bad English skills, but I promise you that my design skills are much better than my English skills, which are not so good. But hopefully you will understand. And maybe you can have some fun with my bad English skills, the same way I'm having some. Sorry for that. Well, let's start. Who am I? Well, as I said, I am MAIANE. It's somehow similar to Miami, like the city, but you can count just my, and this will solve the problem. So I am a Brazilian graphic designer. I have 8 years of experience, and my experience is so mixed in different fields of the design. I have started in the editorial design field, so I have made a lot of books, and I have worked. My first work was on a publisher that there was just my boss and me. And my boss, she didn't know nothing about how to create a book, how to put this book into the screen. Then you send it to the, I don't know how to say this word in English, to the place where they will print the book. And then, well, I needed to do everything, every book and everything else. So I have learned a lot there. Then I went to a bigger publisher. And after that, I stayed working for myself for a while. And then I went to an agency, a digital marketing agency. And at the agency, I had learned a lot about the art direction, this kind of stuff, and how to create a beautiful post for Instagram, for Facebook, for YouTube, and all this kind of stuff. And also I have learned one very precious and important thing about design, that's personal marketing. Because if you are a designer, please, you must learn about marketing. Anyway, after I left the agency, then I started to work by myself for a while. And even though when I was at the agency, I was doing some freelancer work, mostly for the editorial design field, but I have done already a lot of stuff. So I have a diverse background, so I can do a lot of different stuff. And right now I'm focusing in UI and UX design, even though I'm still working at the marketing in a startup. When I first subscribed to receive the Adobe Creative Residency Community Fund, I was working just by myself. Then someone called, "Hey, do you want to come to work with us?" And I was like, but then I went, and now I have a current job, a regular job, plus the Adobe Community Residency Fund, the work that I need to do after my work, but I don't mind at all because this is a project for Adobe. I'm so glad I was selected to do the job and even to speak a bad English for you. So let's do this thing. Let's do a wonderful job. About my project, the project I will go to develop over the next 4 weeks is a UI accessibility kit. What that means? It means that, have you ever seen a UI kit? It's kind of a user interface kit that is meant to be used for someone. For example, Google have material design. If you haven't seen, you can just Google it, material design, and Google will show it to you so easily because they've made it. So this will be the first result probably. And they have these patterns of the buttons, the text, the color, and everything else that Google uses in their projects, and you can use it in your projects and this kind of stuff. But I don't want to develop accessibility kit as Google have made. Of course, my projects won't be as big as material design, because if you check it, it's a huge library full of buttons and text and everything else, and I just have 4 weeks. So I will make a simple white accessibility kit. But why accessibility? The main focus of my design will be to develop things that are accessible, that everyone can read, everyone can have easy access. Because if you are colorblind, a website isn't meant for you. And this is so sad, because there are a lot of people that have any kind of disability, like physical, or you have problems with your vision, or you can't move so good. You know, there are a lot of disabilities around the world, and there are a lot of people who can't have the same experience as we have. And I don't think this is fair. I have always tried to reunite design and purpose, because everything we do as a designer, it must have a purpose. You are communicating, you are talking to people, we are making things that people will use. So we have this huge responsibility about everything that we create. So we must think about people. And accessibility is not, oh, how cool you are, you make accessibility. No, we must do that. This is the last we can do for these people who can't experience a website, an application, or everything else the same way we can. So in order to try to solve it, to help solve this kind of stuff, I will create this UI accessibility kit that's meant to be an Adobe XD project. And of course, I will share with you, with everybody, for free, and hopefully you like it and you will help me to improve it. So please, while I was developing and sharing my process and showing everything that I will make, I want your opinion. I want you to create that with me, because this is for community. And also there is one important thing that I haven't talked yet, is that I will post on my YouTube channels Portuguese and English videos. So don't worry about the Portuguese video. It's kind of the same thing of the English video, but I think I must create the Portuguese version either, because we lack good content in Portuguese. So I will try my best to make the content in both languages, because I want to achieve and show the importance of accessibility for the biggest audience I can. So this will be my project. And if you are curious about the Adobe Creative Residency Common Fund, well, this is a fund that Adobe is providing for creatives all over the world. So they are providing like $1 million for creatives around the world, and you can ask for 500 to 5,000 for a project that you send to them. Like, you have 2 choices. I have sent a project of mine and they said, oh, cool, I like it, you can do, and we will pay you for you do that. Or you can apply to a Adobe project. You will receive a commission and you will work in a project from Adobe, and they will send you a brief and this kind of stuff. And then you will create a project for them. Or you can create a project of your own. Then you need to send your project. By the time you you are applying. I will leave the link to the Adobe Creative Residence Community Fund into the description. So if you are curious and you want to know more, you can check it out. And of course, if you want to follow the videos, if you want to keep laughing about my bad English, this is your opportunity. You can do that. You can subscribe to my channel and you can turn on notifications. You can also follow on Instagram, because on Instagram I will post every day how is my project going in Portuguese and in English. And on YouTube I will post I will post on and on YouTube I will post on Monday, Wednesday and Friday. And on Instagram, I will post from Monday to Friday every day. How is my project going? And hopefully you can give me comments and you can share and you can talk. So I hope you like it. I hope you can follow along. I hope you can understand my English and leave your comments and let's create this thing together. Thank you.